How much do you know about the solar system? It's a fascinating place with a lot to discover. Imagine a cosmic neighborhood where the sun, a brilliant star, reigns supreme at the center. Orbiting this fiery monarch are 8 unique planets, each with its own set of characteristics and charm. From the scorching surface of Mercury to the icy realms of Neptune, these celestial bodies form an intricate dance around the sun. The sun, aside from being our personal space heater, is a star. That's right, a star. It's the gravitational powerhouse that keeps everything in check, making sure all the planets stay in their respective orbits. Our solar system is a huge, boundless expanse filled with wonders that are sure to captivate your imagination. Each planet carries a story, a mystery waiting to be unraveled. So, are you ready to explore each planet in our solar system? Buckle up, because it's going to be an exciting journey. First stop, the sun. Did you know it's a star, not a planet? That's right, the sun, the heart of our solar system, is actually a star. It's the biggest object in our solar system, making up a whopping 99.8% of its total mass. So it's safe to say it's quite a big deal. Now let's talk about temperature. The sun's surface, or what we call the photosphere, reaches a mind-boggling temperature of around 5,500 degrees Celsius. That's hotter than anything we could ever handle here on Earth, but what's it made of, you may wonder? The sun is primarily composed of hydrogen and helium. These two elements undergo a process known as nuclear fusion, creating an enormous amount of heat and light. This is what makes our sun shine so brightly and keeps our solar system warm. That's quite hot, isn't it? Now let's move on to the closest planet to the sun. Meet Mercury, the smallest and fastest planet in our solar system. Named after the Roman messenger god, Mercury's quick orbit around the sun certainly lives up to its namesake. This tiny titan, roughly 1/3 the size of Earth, whizzes around the sun in a mere 88 days. Despite its close proximity to the sun, Mercury is not the hottest planet in our solar system. That title belongs to Venus. But don't be fooled. Mercury's surface can still reach scorching temperatures of up to 800 degrees Fahrenheit during the day. Yet its nights are freezing, dropping to a chilling negative 290 degrees Fahrenheit. Talk about extreme weather. And for those who love stargazing, you won't spot any moons around Mercury. That's right, this swift planet is a lone ranger without any moons to keep it company. Quite an interesting little planet, isn't it? Let's move on to the next one. Next up, we have Venus, often referred to as the morning star. Shining bright in the early dawn, Venus is the second planet from the sun, and is similar in size to Earth. However, that's where the similarities end. Venus's surface is a scorching hot world covered with vast plains of volcanic rock and surrounded by a thick, toxic atmosphere. It's not just spicy on the surface though. Venus holds the title for the hottest planet in our solar system, with temperatures reaching an astounding 867 degrees Fahrenheit. Even hotter than Mercury, which is closer to the sun. This is due to a runaway greenhouse effect where its dense atmosphere traps the sun's heat. Beneath the clouds, Venus's surface is a volcanic landscape with more volcanoes than any other planet in our solar system. Despite its inhospitable conditions, Venus's gleaming presence in our sky reminds us of the diverse and fascinating universe we inhabit. Now that we've explored our neighboring planet, let's head to our home. Welcome to Earth, our beautiful home in the universe. Earth, the third rock from the sun, is unlike any other planet we know. It's not too hot, not too cold, but just right for life to thrive. Our planet is a gorgeous blue and green marble swathed in white clouds thanks to the presence of water and land. Now Earth isn't the biggest planet, but it's certainly not the smallest either. It's just the perfect size to hold on to a thin layer of atmosphere that protects us and supports life. The most remarkable thing about Earth, however, is that it's the only planet we know that supports life. From the tiniest microbes to the largest whales, Earth is teeming with millions of different species, all coexisting and contributing to the planet's biodiversity. And let's not forget our one and only moon, a faithful companion that lights up our night sky. Earth is truly unique, isn't it? But there's much more to see. Let's head to our neighboring planet. Next, we journey to Mars, often called the Red Planet. Its nickname comes from the iron oxide, commonly known as rust, that gives the planet its reddish appearance. Mars is about half the size of Earth, but don't let its size fool you. It's full of surprises. The surface of Mars is a wild, rugged terrain with the highest volcano and the deepest, longest canyon in the solar system. That's right. Olympus Mons, a dormant volcano, is about 3 times the height of Mount Everest. and Valles Marineris, the canyon, is as long as the United States is wide. Mars also has two small moons named Phobos and Deimos. They were named after the Greek mythological characters that personify fear and terror. But don't be scared, these moons are more like potato-shaped asteroids than our round moon. Mars is indeed fascinating. But wait till you see the next planet. Now we're at Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system. This gas giant is more than 11 times the diameter of Earth, making it a truly colossal celestial body. Jupiter is made up primarily of hydrogen and helium, quite similar to the Sun. But unlike the Sun, it lacks the necessary mass to ignite these gases and become a star itself. Jupiter's most famous feature is the Great Red Spot, a swirling storm larger than Earth that's been raging for centuries. But that's not all. Jupiter is also home to a band of faint rings and an impressive family of moons. Yes, you heard it right. Moons. More than 70 of them. 4 of these moons, known as the Galilean satellites, are some of the largest objects in our solar system outside the Sun and the 8 planets. Quite a big planet, isn't it? Let's move on to the planet with beautiful rings. Welcome to Saturn, the most recognizable planet due to its stunning rings. Saturn, the second largest planet in our solar system, is 9 times the size of Earth. It's known for its beautiful rings made of ice and rock, which stretch out more than 200,000 miles into space. But did you know that Saturn is not solid like Earth? It's a gas giant, primarily composed of hydrogen and helium, just like the Sun. Now let's talk about Saturn's moons. This spectacular planet has a whopping 82 moons, with Titan being the largest. And get this, Titan is even bigger than the planet Mercury. Saturn, with its fascinating rings and numerous moons, paints a picture of a busy and intriguing celestial neighborhood. Saturn is truly a sight to behold. Now let's glide over to the next planet. Finally, we have Uranus and Neptune, the ice giants of our solar system. Now these 2 planets are the farthest from the Sun, and they are incredibly cold, thus their nickname, the ice giants. Let's start with Uranus. It's the 7th planet from the Sun, and it's roughly 4 times the diameter of Earth. Unlike any other planet, Uranus spins on its side, almost like a rolling ball. Isn't that peculiar? Uranus is made up mostly of ices, like water, methane, and ammonia, with a small rocky core. It's wrapped in a thick cold cloud cover which gives it a beautiful blue-green color. Now let's talk about its moons. Yes, Uranus has moons, 27 of them to be exact. They're named after characters from the works of William Shakespeare and Alexander Pope. The largest of these moons is Titania, which is even bigger than the planet Mercury. Next we have Neptune, the 8th and farthest known planet from the Sun in the solar system. It's similar to Uranus in size and composition. Neptune is a vibrant blue thanks to its methane-rich atmosphere which absorbs red light and reflects blue. Now, if Uranus is cold, Neptune is absolutely freezing. It's the coldest planet in the solar system, with temperatures dipping down to a chilling negative 200 degrees Celsius. Neptune also boasts an impressive number of moons, 14 in total. The largest, Triton, is unique as it's the only large moon in the solar system that orbits in the opposite direction of its planet's rotation, a retrograde orbit. Triton is also one of the coldest places in our solar system. So, there you have it. Uranus and Neptune, 2 icy giants, each with their unique quirks and characteristics. They remind us of the vastness and the diversity of our incredible solar system. Those are the last stops on our journey through the solar system. It's been quite a ride, hasn't it? From the scorching sun to the icy giants, we've traveled through our entire solar system. We've felt the heat of the sun, our very own star that keeps us alive. Touched down on Mercury, the swift planet that races around the sun faster than any other. We've admired Venus, the bright morning star that outshines everything but the sun and the moon. We've marveled at Earth, our beautiful home, brimming with life and diversity. Then we set foot on Mars, the intriguing red planet with its towering volcanoes and deep valleys. We've been dwarfed by the sheer size of Jupiter, the giant planet with its swirling storms. We've gazed at the stunning rings of Saturn, a sight to behold. We've chilled with Uranus and Neptune, the mysterious ice giants at the edge of our solar system. Remember, there's always more to learn and discover about our amazing solar system. Until next time, keep exploring and stay curious.